I have Tanya Priest here from General Air Conditioning and Plumbing, and she's going to educate us on a few things. One of those about an evaporative cooler, a swamp cooler. It's the same thing, right?
Same thing.
Evaporative cooler is swamp cooler.
Yes.
All right, I won't spend too much time on this because we got a lot to cover, but what is an evaporative cooler?
So it's a piece of equipment that you put in your home.
Welcome to the show, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, sorry. Okay,
no,
go
that's
ahead.
okay. So it's a piece of equipment that cools your home using water and air.
Gotcha.
So different from an air conditioning system.
Because an air conditioning system is using, is it Freon?
Yes.
Okay, wow. See, I do listen.
That's pretty good.
It's interesting because when I have to do weather hits in the morning, I have to reference dew points and I have to reference evaporative coolers.
That's part of it.
And I know that once we hit a certain level of moisture in our atmosphere, that evaporative coolers don't work so well.
That is correct.
So let's talk about seasonally. Do people use evaporative coolers all year round?
You know what? Not really. I mean, come summer. I mean, some people have used it in some of the summer months, but once it gets really hot, or like you're saying, the dew points, it doesn't function the way it's supposed to.
It'll run, but it won't kick out cool air.
Correct. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't function the way you want it to. And when it gets really hot out here, you know, you want to get that air conditioning system up. But it's awesome to have one of those on just cooler days, like even. You know, when it's 90 degrees or 80 degrees, it works great.
Or even today would be a good example.
Yeah,
We're going to see a high of 80.
Yeah, and it's not the dew point, like you were saying earlier, it's not, you know, it's not too high, so it'll work perfect.
Is this an old style of AC, or do they still make these? They still try to sell these?
Yeah. We're still installing them for clients. We're changing out older ones. Yeah, people call us all the time for them. A lot of people like them too because you can actually open windows and doors and get fresh air into the home at the same time. So that you actually do that to run an evaporative cooler in your home. Got it.
Okay, so I'm going to just jump forward, if you don't mind. I'm going to throw a little bit of a boomerang at you. What do you guys have coming down the pipeline for the holidays? I know you're so invested in the community and charities. Are you guys going to be doing similar events to what you did last year?
Yeah. I mean, I know that we gave away a system last year. We just had Cooling for a Cure, so all of our proceeds, you know, from October, we're giving that back. So we actually gave back to the Desert Cancer Foundation. So we had, you know, that walk and tons of donations. So yeah, we're always doing something. There's always something that we're doing for the community and, you know, for our clients.
Which I love. That's one of my favorite things about living in the Coachella Valley, and especially working alongside you all, is that I feel like half of what you do comes full circle. Somehow it's coming back to the Valley.
Yeah.
In some sort of way of charitable, you know, donations, et cetera. Let's talk about your program that you have for your VIP clients. What do you call it again?
It's a Service Plus membership.
Service Plus membership.
Yes.
Can you tell the folks a bit about that?
So the Service Plus membership is a membership that has a lot more things than just visits or just maintenances. So we have 2 performance maintenances a year, and then you have a plumbing inspection because we're doing plumbing as well. But you get discounts on diagnostics, discounts on repairs, and then we have no additional after-hours fees. So a lot of times, you know, if you call someone 1 o'clock in the morning, something's not working properly, you're going to be paying those high fees. We don't do that. You pay the same as if you would, you know, 9 o'clock in the morning.
So it pays for itself.
Correct. And then with the evaporative coolers, you know, that's part of your maintenance. So, you know, right now is the time for people to be shutting down their evaporative cooler properly.
Right now is the time to do that.
Yeah, so you want to do it before it gets too cold, because now you're looking at pipes breaking, water damage, drywall damage. So yeah, it's definitely the time to be signing up for that membership and getting that cooler taken care of.
You heard it first, folks, from Miss Tanya herself. So make a move on that quickly, and obviously choose a General. You can find General Air Conditioning and Plumbing in Thousand Palms. Give them a call or go online to callthegeneral.com. Big thanks to Tanya, and big thanks to you. Don't move a muscle. See you in a moment.